Tommy G, the hood vlog enthusiast, did a hood vlog with self-proclaimed scammer of the year, Punchmade Dev. Tommy G would start off the hood vlog justifying his reasoning for exposing his audience to a known scammer. He would claim his reasoning for doing so was actually a noble one.
On his social media platforms, he flaunts an absurd amount of money and jewelry. Today, I ask him about the most common scams people are pulling right now so that we the people can better learn how to protect ourselves from scammers like him. The goal of this documentary is twofold. First, to be aware of how scammers operate, and second, to encourage viewers to be the hero and not the villain.
The goal of this episode is to learn how to protect the people at home from this type of tomfoolery.
That's actually a crock of BS. This video was not intended to help people. It was actually intended to hurt people. Tommy G conspired with Punchmade Dev to steal money from fans. You see, Tommy G stated in this video that if he knew that Punchmade Dev wasn't just stealing from banks and he was stealing from people as well, that he would be pissed off.
It doesn't feel as bad when you're stealing from banks. Like if I knew that he was causing people to get evicted or not be able to pay rent or not be able to afford their kids, I'd be really pissed and want to strangle him. But I'm not as angry that he's scamming a bank.
So I guess Punchmade Dev just confessing to you, Tommy, wasn't enough for you to figure out he wasn't just scamming banks, but he was actually scamming poor people, right?
Robin Hood was well liked because he took from the rich and gave to the poor.
Yeah.
Do you view yourself as a modern day Robin Hood?
Take from the rich and give to the poor. I really take from the poor and then the rich is me.
So now we can get the naivete, virtue signaling, and grandstanding out the way and get to the meats and potatoes of this. It's that Tommy G wasn't naive. He wasn't kept in the dark. Punchmade Dev let him know throughout the whole video what this video was truly about. And it was about him being able to scam fans. And Tommy G conspired and was complicit in what the ultimate goal for this video really was. The ultimate goal of this Tommy G video was for Punchmade Dev to find more victims for his Cash App scams. And how he went about it was pretty clever. You see, the itinerary for this hood vlog was for Punchmade Dev to walk Tommy G through various scams and execute them on the spot and prove that he's this real all-knowing guru scammer. But he's not this all-knowing guru scammer as his music would suggest. According to Punchmade Dev, bro, he just hopped into scam rap because it was the thing to do.
Bro, you don't got no real problem with me. I don't got no real problem with you. Look, niggas know. I'll admit, I hopped on the wave. And that's what I know that. But
those words are from Punchmade Dev's mouth himself. Yo, I just hopped on a wave and took your ish while talking to Lil TJ X6. See, Lil TJ X6 was a scam rapper. Punchmade Dev seen how much success he was having scam rapping, and he told him, bruh, I'll be real. I took your ish. I just hopped on a wave. It's whatever. So all the complicated, intricate frauds and schemes he rap about, he really doesn't do. He's not a complete fraud because he does scam, but he does a Cash App scam. Bank fraud, wire fraud, the complicated things he doesn't really get into. So when Tommy G asked him to execute the same scams he's rapping about, well, he was in a pickle because he doesn't know how to do it himself personally, but he couldn't turn down the opportunity of being a part of a very viral video. So instead, he decided to get crafty and take Tommy G through a lot of smoke and mirrors because at the end, he knew he would have an opportunity to promote his Cash App scam and get exposed to more victims. Fans specifically.
See, I got their balance right there, 430K. I'm about to wire that to this account that I got my hands on. I'm gonna try to just do a quick 10 real quick.
Oh, how nice of you, Dev. You're only taking 10 racks instead of
only 10,000.
This is when the smoke and mirror begins. Punchmade Dev convinced Tommy G that they were gonna go to the bank and he was gonna steal $10,000 to $20,000 from the bank. And the smoke and mirror starts when Punchmade Dev is sitting in a vehicle with a computer with a bank account open up. And he convinced Tommy G that he magically stole, cracked, or had access to a bank account of somebody else's with over $400,000 into it. And he was going to transfer 10,000 of it to another account in which he would go inside the bank and withdraw 10K from that account. Let's just assume this was somebody else's account that he had access to. You think a scammer who's as ruthless as Punchmade Dev is only gonna withdraw 10,000 from an account that he has access to of over $400,000 that belongs to somebody else's? Be for real. But Punchmade Dev actually went inside the bank and withdrew $10,000.
All right, let's do it. Hello. Good, how are you?
Good. What can I do for you?
I just want to make a withdrawal today, please.
Yeah, no problem. Do you have your
Yeah, I do.
Perfect. Whenever you're ready, you can have it inserted or just
Conveniently edit out the part where he inserted his own debit card and gave them his own ID to withdraw $10,000 from his own bank.
Thank you. 310.
Let me sniff it to make sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
What are you gonna do with this $10,000?
You see, there's no scam involved here. Punchmade Dev just went to the bank and withdrew $10,000 from out of his own account. But the goal is to convince Tommy G that he just scammed some poor man for $10,000 and he's this all-knowing guru who can execute on the spot if asked to. Now, the next scam and smoke and mirrors that Punchmade Dev took Tommy G through is just laughable.
I'm about to wipe this one empty. I'm about to write up a dump on it for y'all.
So Punchmade Dev convinced Tommy G he's gonna take Tommy G to a gas station, bring out his machine, and orchestrate a dump on the spot. What a dump is when you go to a particular site, grab somebody's credit card information, and you use the machine to put their credit card information onto this dummy card. Oh, and he also has his own site to where if you want to also write up dumps, you can get the information for the dumps.
If I wanted to write up a dump, right, I would get a track one, a 101 or a 201. So I get the information off my site.
More proof that this video that Tommy G did with this dude just served as a funnel to lead more victims to Punchmade Dev.
Yeah.
So as far as scamming goes, are you feel like you're NBA level scammer?
Oh, I'm like LeBron of the scamming and Michael Jordan combined.
There's a whole lot of theatrics going on. Tommy G has no clue if that card was already blank. Tommy G has no clue if that card was actually just his card. He's just swiping through a machine for theatrics and no scam is going on. So then he takes the card into the gas station and buys everybody $54 worth of stuff. And Tommy G is calling this man a Michael Jordan of scamming.
Does your mother know you're a scammer?
Nah, I tell her I do crypto. All right, so now I got the numbers plugged in. I'm about to run this through. So now I just wrote somebody else's info right here.
How much money is on that card?
This one got about like a $600 balance. Wherever y'all went, we're about to go get everything for free real quick. It's working very well. He's just running his credit.
This is directly from his song.
The next super complicated scam and scheme that Punchmade Dev took Tommy G through was how to order pizza using somebody else's card. You heard that right, folks, right? The master scammer taught Tommy G how to order pizza using somebody else's card.
To steal from.
Yeah, I'm about to call them. I'm about to order like 6-7 pizzas, and then they're gonna ask for the card details over the phone. I'm gonna give it to them.
You just give someone else's card.
Yeah. Pick up.
Can I ask the name for the order, please?
Kane, can I get a large cheese pizza?
Pride month, so maybe some sausage pizza.
One large pepperoni.
One large sausage.
One large sausage. So
This will be $54.09.
yes, I could punch it.
Yes.
The transaction is successful.
So you just punch the pizza.
Yeah, punched a couple pizzas for free.
How can Domino's protect themselves from people like you?
But they can't. They just gotta hope people like me don't want to eat there.
That's not a, bruh, this is not a scam, bruh. He's not a master scammer. He called them, gave them a fake name, and entered in the card information he probably already had access to because probably just his card he ordered pizza from. It's not a scam, right? So after all day of taking Tommy G through smokes and mirrors and a charade, finally, towards the end of the video, it was time for Punchmade Dev to really make his money. It was time for Punchmade Dev to truly capitalize on the purpose of this video, which was for him to get access to new fools and fans and victims who he can steal money from. So towards the end, Punchmade Dev was gonna teach and show Tommy G the new Cash App scam that he can teach the fans that they truly want to tap into the sauce of Cash App, they can hit him up and he will also get them thousands of dollars as well.
$16,000.
Yeah, from Johnny.
Okay, so we're here at the Airbnb you have for the day. You're gonna show us the last scam of the day.
A big wave right now is Cash App. This one's going crazy. Do 55.8.
So 55,000.
Literally that simple.
And how did you do that?
Gotta pay for the size, man, but
That's literally not a scam. And Tommy G is not that naive. Tommy G is upselling it so he could help Punchmade Dev scam more victims. You see, Punchmade Dev opened up his Cash App. He clicked add. He added money from his bank account to his Cash App and then cashed the money out back to his bank account. All he did was transfer money to his Cash App and then transfer it back. That's not a scam. That's his own money. And of course, Punchmade Dev added, if you want the Cash App sauce, hit me up. And it's no mistake that this was the most replayed part of the video. This was by design. Take Tommy G through a bunch of charades, smoke and mirrors, and then at the very end, show him how him and his fans can also get $55,000 through the Cash App method. And told them, if you want the sauce, hit me up. Well, what is the sauce? What is the Cash App method? The Cash App method is probably the only thing that Punchmade Dev truly knows how to do. See, Punchmade Dev is not a complicated, all-knowing scam guru. He's a one-trick pony, and his one trick is he scammed his own fans and vulnerable victims by selling Cash App accounts. Punchmade Dev would promote these Cash App accounts with balances of $10,000 plus, which he would sell to his vulnerable fans for $200. And his fans will truly think they're getting a Cash App account with $10K plus for $200. But the scam is he don't actually give them a Cash App account. He takes their money and runs off. And this is how he does it. So Punchmade Dev has his Telegram account link in his bio. So you will click on his Telegram account link, click here to learn the sauce, right? And it's the Cash App method, as you guys see right here. So when you click on this, you open a Telegram account, it takes you, well, to his Telegram with over 168,000 subscribers. Tommy G helped them to get 100,000 plus subscribers over the last 2 weeks or last 8 days the video has been out. But you can't type in his Telegram. And the reason why you can't type is because he runs off with people money. So he doesn't want the fans to be able to alert each other and let them know that Punchmade Dev is scamming them. So what you will see is a lot of testimonials of Punchmade Dev saying it's $200 if they want the Cash App sauce. And what the Cash App sauce is, people will send him $200 in Bitcoin, and then he will give them Cash App accounts with $8,000 plus in it. And he has multiple examples of this, right? You see it here. This person got $13,000 by investing $200 into Punchmade Dev. Essentially, he's scamming his fans. Now, if you need any more convincing that somebody's selling you Cash App accounts with $10,000 plus for $200, if you need any more convincing that that is a scam, take a look at testimonials from people he actually scammed. So that's the thing, right? Like, Punchmade Dev isn't this all-knowing guru who has millions of dollars from bank wire frauds and other forms of scamming. No, he makes a lot of money, hundreds of thousands of dollars from scamming his own fans through the Cash App method. And because of this Tommy G video, he has gained over 100,000 plus Telegram subscribers. So now there's potentially 100,000 plus people he's about to get $200 from. Tommy G is complicit in this. Punchmade Dev was also a really successful YouTuber who made a lot of money on YouTube. Then he became a relatively successful scam rapper and made a lot of money in rap. Plus, he's scamming his own fans. That's why you see a surplus of income. He's not on a level of a Bandman Kevo. He's not on a level of some of these legendary scammers that we know. He's an amateur scammer, a one-trick pony who scammed his fans and got rap money. He's not who y'all think he is. He's not an all-knowing guru. And I don't believe that Tommy G was fooled at all. I believe that Tommy G conspired and was complicit in making sure that his fans, as well as y'all, were also scammed by Punchmade Dev as well. And Tommy G said if he became aware that real people were being robbed and their money were being stolen from, that he will be super angry and upset, that he will want to choke out Punchmade Dev. Well, will Tommy G be upset enough to give back the money that they made from that video to the victims of Punchmade Dev? Will Tommy G be upset enough to take down a video so nobody else will be fooled and hoodwinked into Punchmade Dev Cash App scams? I doubt it. But maybe Tommy G shocks us and actually takes down the video and donate the income from that video to people who were actually scammed. I truly hope you do the right thing. Make it right by your fans and audience who were scammed by Punchmade Dev.